Those people are not paying your bills. The moment you start earning money online, you realize everything is out of the window. Nobody pays your bills. Nobody asks how you're doing. In fact, the world really doesn't care. When you're happy, nobody cares. When you're sad, nobody cares. And nobody wants to see your process. People want to see the results. Hi there, I'm Bess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I share mom-friendly and beginner-friendly side hustles you can do from anywhere with just your phone or a laptop. No experience needed. So today's video is a little bit different. I want to give you the reason why I do what I do. And trust me, watch to the end. I'm going to make it worth your while. Motherhood changed everything for me, including how I make money. I didn't start my online journey because I had everything figured out. No, I started my online journey because I was tired of being broke and feeling stuck. Becoming a first-time immigrant mom is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. And mind you, I had help. I really had a lot of help. My family was super supportive in fact, throughout everything. The family I came from and the family I married into, everybody took turns to come see me. I was never alone. I had family coming every day. There was every day I had somebody around, just somebody to just carry me through. I even had my friend came in from out of town, shout out Belf. And so I really appreciate all the help. I was grateful for it. I'm thankful for it. But it was still a very difficult moment for me. So during this time while I'm healing from a C-section, I'm mourning my whole life because becoming a mom was a completely new thing to me. I don't know about you, but I mourned my whole life a little bit, the freedom of just being by yourself. You don't have to worry about somebody else. Then now I have a little human that I have to care for. So it was a whole new ball game for me. So after the birth of my daughter, I became a stay-at-home mom. And for someone like me who likes to be financially independent, this was one of the hardest things to do. I mean, I don't really like to ask for things all the time. I don't want to ask every time that I need this thing and I need to go ask my husband or ask my family that I need this or I need that. I like to sort out my bills or like to do my things by myself. So this was a really down moment for me, just to stay home, no income, broke, not able to just afford the things that I want. Yes, you have your basic necessities or your needs are being met, but there are just times when you just want to spend a little bit or you just want to do something or you just want to have the fulfillment of you having your own money. I didn't have all of that, and I turned to the internet. Uncle Google. I turned to Uncle Google. I was Googling, I was searching ways to make money online, work from home jobs, passive income, side hustles, all of these things. And trust me, there's a lot of information out there. But the thing about a lot of information is that you don't know how to cut through the noise. You don't know which one is real, what works, what is actually not a scam, So there's a lot of information out there. I kept on searching. Then one day I was scrolling on Instagram like I would normally do. I don't have a job. I was just scrolling on Instagram. I saw a stay-at-home mom, making thousands of dollars from the comfort of her home. So the first thought that came to my mind, the African in me was like, that's a scam. That's not true. You cannot be making that much. I was skeptical, but I didn't just let it go. I didn't just swipe through the reel. I went into her page and I scrolled right down. I scrolled down to her page and noticed that she has been posting this for a while. She's been going ahead with it. I saw her beginnings from when she started making money and how the money is compounding and everything. All right, I was still not convinced. So I watched her for a while. I watched her for like 3 months. Then I decided to finally take action. So before I decided to finally take action, I said to myself, there are two options here. I'm thinking this is a scam, but this can also be real. This can also be legit. So there are two things. If this is a scam, well, I've learned from the experience. If this is not a scam, then I finally just found my ticket to financial freedom and I finally get to feel good again. I finally get to stop feeling stuck or stop feeling like I'm left out or I'm the last person in the world. So I reached out to her in her DM and asked for more information, and she told me what she was doing. She was selling digital products and she introduced me into a digital marketing beginners course. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm willing to learn. I want to invest in this, and I invested. Now, when I invested into this course, this is the funny part. I thought I'll probably start making all the thousands of dollars she was already making. Forgetting to know that these things take time. It takes trust. It takes experience. You have to actually pay your dues. You actually need to show up and put in the work. And I failed so many times that I would even like to admit. So I kept on trying. I kept on learning from the course. I was learning new things every day. It was exciting that I was learning new things. I was really excited about it. I told my mom, I told my husband, okay, I'm starting this thing. It's exciting. I'm going to be making money and all of that. Everybody was seeing me posting and making reels and making things. I'm learning. It was just exciting for me, but the money was not coming. But I kept on doing it. I kept on showing up because I know what I want out of this. I know the feeling that I want to change. Like, I want to change. I didn't want to feel stuck. I want to change, and I was ready to work for it. And this all starts with the mindset, because with anything online, it has to be with your mindset. You first of all make money up here before you start making the money for real. Because if you don't have a strong mindset that is going to help you close your ears to all the noise, you feel stuck. You end up comparing yourself to others, because you'll be asking yourself, wow, how are people making all this money, but you are not making that money? You just have to just take your time. You go through the process, you pay your dues, you learn, continue, always be open to learning, tweak new strategies. If you're doing something is not working, try something else. Just keep changing your strategies till you get it right. I didn't make my first sale till maybe a month later. Oh, no, not a month later, like 2 months later. I remember vividly the very first sale I made online. Oh my God. I screamed. I ran to my husband. I was shouting and dancing. In all of that, I burst into tears. I started crying. I was crying. And this wasn't even just about the money for me. It was about the proof that this business module works. I mean, it was proof that, okay, so if I can make this money, if I can make this amount right now, eventually I'm going to make more. You wouldn't even want to believe how much I made for that first sale. It was $3 on Etsy. And when Etsy takes their charges, I probably ended up with $2.50, and maybe I have to pay again for the listing. I didn't want to care how much I was making. I still can't forget what I sold. It was a hospital back checklist. So the person made a purchase, and she sent a message reaching out to me asking if I could customize it. She was getting it for her friend who was pregnant. I can't forget her name, Lauren. So she asked me to customize it, let it be Lauren's hospital back checklist. And I was so excited. Oh my God. I got right into it, got into my Canva, editing it. I asked her if she wanted anything else. She said, no, that was fine. And I sent it to her. She was like, okay, thank you. From that day, the boost that I had, I was so happy. I didn't start making consistent sales. I didn't start making consistent sales after that. No, I still went into a period of dry period, no sales and everything. But then I already knew that this is proof. I already know that the business module works. Hey, God, I was so happy. I was dancing, crying and everything. And so after doing this for a little over a year, because I started last year October, I can say that, okay, this is something worth doing. This is something worth doing. And even within that time, I took a sabbatical when I didn't post for like 4 months, because things will happen, family issues will happen. We had a fire at the house, so I was just devastated. I didn't post for that time frame. But then I already know that this is something that works, and I've already had knowledge. I learned different ways of making money online, and those seeds that I planted back then are yielding fruits right now. They are yielding fruits. I'm getting deals. I'm making money. I can proudly say, okay, I'll probably cover this bill. Hi, Mama. I can proudly say, okay, I can cover this bill, or I can buy groceries in the house. That fulfillment is there again for me to contribute financially, and for me to just do whatever I want to do. If I just see something online, I was like, oh, I want to get this thing. I just have the freedom to get it. And me doing all of that from home while taking care of this little one, not missing milestones, enjoying family time, it's a plus. The flexibility, the freedom, the family time, this is the reason why we do all of these things. It's not even just about the money. It's the freedom that comes with it, the freedom to create, the freedom to stay home, the freedom to build something of your own that works with your schedule. I can do it late at night. I can do it while she naps. I can do it early in the mornings. I just get to work for myself. So this is something that I will encourage every mom, and that's why I've made it my goal to help every mom or beginner out there get started. Trust me, it's not just about me wanting to sell whatever I'm selling to you. It's not just about me wanting to sell a course or want me to sell a mentorship or a coaching. I genuinely want to see you succeed, because I came from a place of stagnancy. I came from a place where I was stuck, I was broke, and now I'm seeing the results. Trust me, there's a lot of money on the internet for it to go around. If you see these content creators keep saying, post that content, post that content, post that content, there is a lot of money on social media. The digital marketing space, by Forbes said, the digital marketing space is worth over $30 trillion, and it's a growing space. Like, with the way things are changing, the possibilities are endless on here. Do not sleep on social media. If you say you don't know what to post, you don't have content, or you don't know your niche, everything, you are a niche. You sitting in your house watching me with your phone right now, you are a niche. Trust me, there's somebody out there that wants to hear your story. You are a niche. You have something to say. Your voice needs to be heard. Just take out your phone. You don't need too much. You just need your phone and sunlight. Let's say if you want to start creating content later, now you can get an affordable tripod with a ring light or and a microphone for noise cancellation that is really under $50 on Amazon. Just invest in yourself. And another thing about making money online, I know people will say there's a lot of free information out there, but that free information is not really free, because if you want to get deep into knowing how people actually make money online, you have to invest in your education. Even if you're investing your time, you have to Google, you have to watch multiple YouTube videos for you to figure out what is working. But then there are other ways for you to know that, okay, somebody has already done the hard work for you to say, okay, this is what works. Like, this is what I've done, this is what works. If you do this, it's going to work. Can I please talk? So that's why I have my Mom Hustle Starter Kit with 10 beginner-friendly side hustles you can do from anywhere. It has step-by-step procedures. It's not really detailed, but it can guide you through start making money online. Yeah. And so I want to encourage you, if you've been holding back, if you've been on the fence, you want to get into content creation, but you're scared, like, okay, people are going to see you, what people think about you. Those people are not paying your bills. The moment you start earning money online, you realize everything is out of the window. Nobody pays your bills. Nobody asks how you're doing. In fact, the world really doesn't care. When you're happy, nobody cares. When you're sad, nobody cares. And nobody wants to see your process. People want to see the results. Trust me, when I was struggling and posting and not seeing any sales, nobody asked me, what are you doing on here? But now people are coming to me like, okay, I want to know how you're doing this thing. Can you please direct me? They want to pay. They are seeing the results. They are asking to pay. Okay, can you mentor me? Can you do a one-on-one? They are asking for all of those things because they have seen the results. There is a whole lot of space for everyone who wants to get into content creation, who wants to get into social media. There's enough for it to go around. There's enough money to go around for everyone. If you're on the fence, I'm encouraging you right now. Take action. Do not overthink it. Just take action. If you don't know where to get started, if you want to really get into making money online, you want passive income ideas, you don't know where to get started, I can help you. Reach out to me on my Instagram at Mompreneur. I also have a beginner's guide on how you can start selling digital products. The link is down in the description. I'm sorry. Hey mama, the link is down in the description, and it's actually affordable. I put it at $37 because it's actually affordable. This is something you spend more than $37 to eat out. You spend more than $37 for your nails. You spend more than $37 to get the snacks or whatever. I put it really affordable, and it's value packed. It's value packed. It has so many different lessons. You can also resell the course, so it has private label rights. You can edit it and resell it as well. You can reach out to me if you have any other questions or if you need any guidance. I'm going to direct you. So this is the package that comes with it. You have access to me to help you through your own journey. I'm telling you today, post that content, take a decision, make a decision to start. You won't regret it. It's actually it's gonna be actually worth your while. So thank you guys for watching. If you're yet to this point, thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.